Hello, everybody. It is I, Dimple Wizard, and today we're going to be doing kind of an interesting combo. Here, hold on. This is kind of loud. As you know, or as you're probably noticing, I have a little eagle stream. This is because for like the past few days, I've kind of been hold on. My hair! Oh no! It's a little bit wild today. For the past few days, I've been like obsessed with this eagle stream. I talked about it recently. Oh, it's looking kind of windy. And I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. So in like the little corner here, we're gonna just have like the little eagle sitting there menacingly. Actually, wait, hold on. What if, for this, what if I just like kind of put it like, what if I just kind of, there. Now you guys can watch the little eagle just sitting there. Or, you know what, don't really need the Discord information, but now you can see like that. Okay. So, I am going to be doing a little bit of a coloring stream. As you can see, I've been working on like this little drawing. It's a drawing that I'm doing for one of my friends, and I wanted to do like an art stream today that was like a little bit more chill and kind of just satisfying. These colors aren't final. It's again, like as you know it, I typically will do like a stream that just sort of, or not like a stream, but I'll have like a different layers just kind of separated by color. And the flat colors like change. But basically I wanted to do like a little bit of a cutesy little coloring and eagle watching stream. Because, you know, that's a little cute and silly. So the idea here is that she's sitting like against this tree reading a little fairy tale, just kind of sitting menacingly, you know. I still have like some things I have to color in, like a little storybook, and I have to color in the little shoes like down here. I really like how the hair turned out in terms of like the style and basically how the person looks in general. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I also want to make the sky like a lot prettier. So we're just gonna start with I think the grass will be the first thing we work on. So how was everybody's weekend? Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. And also another thing is like I would do like a whole like different like full art piece stream, but sadly college this week is kind of nuts. I have a lot of stuff to do for like a project. So sadly this week's gonna be a little bit cramped. Or at least for today. I'm hoping that tomorrow it's not too bad and I can just kind of do my normal like about 2 hours or so stream. And I think I can actually pull that off. But I know today it's gonna be a little bit more of a quick little little bit coloring. You know, just make it pretty and nice and yada 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 art banter. I'm gonna try to mix in like some yellows at like the top, or like yellowy greens, because I think that makes it look a lot softer. And let's see. So for some information about the eagles, we have Shadow, who's the papa eagle, and we have and we have Jackie, who's the mama eagle. They've got 2 little eggs, and they're pretty much ready to hatch whenever at this point. So, you know, it's a big time. It's a very big moment. So me and a bunch of my friends are watching it, and it's a very windy day. There's expected to be like a snowstorm coming up soon. But they have a really strong nest. Apparently it's one of the tallest or highest built nests in America. So there's a fun little eagle fact. I don't know exactly how tall it is right now, but it's up there. Ooh, I really like how this grass is right now. If you kind of look in here, it's pretty nice. I like it a lot. I'm also going to, like, really quick, I noticed like some little white spaces that I want to take care of really soon. There we go. Let's see. And on this dress, I noticed like there was some spots left. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I have fantastic news. We hit 160 followers on Twitch recently, and the YouTube channel is also steadily growing. I could have sworn there was like a white spot, but I can see that there is a white spot on the tree, so we'll take care of that. So I wanted to say thanks so much for the support, especially as of late, because school has been pretty tough. I've been doing my best to keep up with everything and even just try to, you know, stay ahead while also not burning myself out. But it can be kind of tricky. But your guys' support and like watching the VODs and stuff, it kind of keeps me going. So thank you. But anyway, let's check out. I think for the sky, first of all, like, let's just. Why have it be boring? I feel like it should be like kind of like a sunsetty sky, you know? So let's think of, because it kind of feels like the grass is, you know, a little bit more kind of sunny in a way. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. I love the bright colors. Let's do a little bit of a smudge. And then we'll do kind of a little bit of that. Let's see. Get a little bit more orange in here and take care of like any weird parts. Oops. Kind of looks like a tie-dye shirt. When I was younger, my family went on a lot of trips to Florida. Well, I guess not like a lot, but quite a few. It was kind of like our little vacation spot. And every few years we'd go, and there'd be like little activities to do at the place we stayed. And I think it was like a certain day of the week. It might have been Wednesday, I don't know. But we would do tie-dye shirts. So like I have a few tie-dye shirts from all the way back then. And I still have a lot of them. Some don't fit me anymore. But if they don't fit anymore, we'll use them for like rags or something, which maybe it sounds like not the greatest thing, but we like to kind of reuse it, you know? And yeah, I hope someday we can go back all together soon. Florida is quite the the vacation place, because you know they have like Disney World and all that stuff. I've been to Disney World probably, if what, I don't know, maybe like I think twice. Pretty sure. I had a good time, but I think I would love to go again as an adult so I could really see like what's kind of happening, you know. Don't think that's the right texture I'm going for. Don't think that's the right texture either. There is just like a leaves brush in here. Let me see. Maybe this would be a cute one. It's very... there's a lot of white in it. I thought it would be like... no, that's not it at all. No, that's not doing it either. This might, though. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe if I go like with a lighter... no, that looks bad too. We'll see. Maybe if I do the clouds. I feel like the clouds will be the best one I can kind of do right now. But yeah. Yeah, that actually looks really nice. I love that. And then what I want to do is on the grass, I want to kind of give... where is it? Nope, that's not it. I want to kind of make it like the sun shining on the grass is like impacting it a little bit, you know? That's really pretty. I love that. And then I'll do like, you know, kind of an orange vibe here. I think I need to do like a more purple kind of feeling. And then I'll do like, again, the... I feel like that looks really good. I love this. Like, it's still very obviously like green, but it's got like more of a colorful kind of look on the grass. Like it's a painting, I guess. Which would make sense considering that's kind of the feeling I'm going for. Oh, you know what I want to do next? I really want to do this tree next because I had a kind of cute idea for it. You see, I like trees that have like a little variety in their color. I like trees like sycamores, because they're just so different looking, you know? So I want to kind of make it like... how can I make it like more varied in the color, you know? Because trees, there's so much going on in a tree at any time. And I want to like show that somehow. Let's see. Like having a little bit of white kind of in the tree. Well, not like white, but like tan. I feel like that adds a lot. Like just total opposites. And just like trying to keep up with like a grain and like making sure that like if I'm doing like a dark color, it's like subtle, you know? And then at the end, just kind of blurring it together. It's kind of hard to do. Maybe if I do smudge. Ooh, that kind of gives like a really cool effect. Yeah, I'd like that a lot more actually. That looks pretty good. I like that. And then if I go over it with like a very light brown. No, that's still too dark. Maybe if I do a dark brown too. It's kind of like... There we go. Little bit of color correction. It gives like a nice shine to the tree, you know? This looks really nice and colorful. I like that a lot. And then let's see, what's this? Don't know what that is. Next we'll focus on kind of just like this spot. So I went for like starting with, you know, I should do like the darkest value and then I'll kind of go up from there. And then and if I go like for a little bit of a shine here. Inside maybe. And I feel like that darkest value is like maybe a little bit too dark. And then if I do like the blur and just kind of make sure that everything sort of sets properly together, then it doesn't look too out of place. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I want to go over it once with like a very, like just kind of lighten the whole thing up a bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And then, what's this? Is this the skin? Oh, it's like something. Oh, okay, okay. This is like the little girdle down here. So now I have to pick the colors. I'm not really sure which colors I'm going to pick yet. Oh, wait. I think what I'll do I think I'll give them a yellow dress instead of blue. Because I feel like a yellow dress would fit better in this circumstance. How are the Eagles doing? It's very windy today. Okay. You know what? Maybe instead of yellow, I should do like a peach kind of dress. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Because peach is just like... it's just so soft, you know? Right now I'm trying to kind of make it like... like give it a sense of depth and like a silky sort of feel. And how I like to kind of do that is by sort of just making like the lines of it. And I try to like give a few different like color values with it. Like this is a much darker or more vibrant version, and then we want to have like just a touch of a super vibrant kind of part, you know? If that makes sense. Like basically just hints of stronger color. And then this part looks really good. When you blur it, or maybe not blur, but smudge. You can kind of get a better idea. And then you just kind of blend it until it looks right. Although this one's not doing too good. Maybe if I like... yeah, I think that just in general looks better. Maybe this will kind of fare a little bit better. And then what I'll do... oh. Whoops. Let's see, maybe if I do like... This is why coloring is like super fun though. There's a lot of ways you can kind of play with color. Oh, that looks so nice. I love this. Oh, this looks so good. And then I think for the core set then, I think I'll do more of a blue because that would look really good with the orange. And it'll be like it kind of stands out, you know, like it's a little bit of a teal. I will say on like the stream itself, the colors kind of look a little bit different than what it looks like for me. But they kind of look in a way they look more vibrant on the stream, which I think, you know, I don't think that's too bad. And then let's see. So that's that. The hair's gonna be really fun. Now it's really red right now, but I need to like tone down the redness and take it more to like a brown. But I want it to be like a really rich brown. No, that's like ginger. I guess what'll happen is oh, this is pretty. I love this. And then what I'll do is like I'll add like the slightest bit of color to like the tops. Then like the littlest bit to the bottom. And then what I'll do is like in those dark parts I'll kind of have like something to kind of make it shine a little bit. Oh, that looks so pretty. And then I want to add like the very slightest amount of color. Also, I'd like to say, if you like my art style, or if you want something kind of similar, you can commission me on my Ko-fi. The link to my Ko-fi is in my link tree. It's in the About section of my Twitch. Wherever you find people's links, my Ko-fi is there. So if you're interested at all, even the slightest bit in that, do not hesitate to commission me. And I can make you something really pretty. And I kind of want it to be like a more natural progression into the purple, so I'm going to kind of start this with like a more brown base with like a little bit of highlight, and then that just kind of transforms into the purple. This is super pretty. I love this. And then what I'll do is here, I'll kind of give the hair a little bit of a smudge. And I feel like the smudging technique or the smudging tool works really well for hair because it's kind of like, you know, you're making the little hair bits. And then if it doesn't look too right, it's no worries, because you just blur it all at the end. Make it look a little bit more natural. There you go. And sometimes there are just cases where the blurring tool doesn't really do the job, and that's why you just gotta take the color itself and just kinda go for it. I still feel like this purple needs like a bit of touching up. I like the addition of like kind of the pink sort of feeling to it, but I want to give it more of that like purple vibe. Because this is art, you can do whatever you want. I feel like that kind of just blends in, but if you notice, it's like, oh, pretty. There you go. And I love doing like the faces. I always start like super pale so I can build up the color a little bit. I might need to do like hand. So with faces, you want to like draw more attention to like the eyes, and sometimes like, I don't know, like the parts of the face that you like want to like look at the most. So what I kind of like to do is like a general idea of where like colors and things go. Or I do like little hints of colors. And then the blurring tool here, this is where like it really kind of shows off what it can do. And then well, that's still too much. And then I can kind of go back over, balance out the colors a little bit, and then focus a little bit more on the blush. Give a little bit extra darkness in the spots that needs to be a little darker. And then voila. And then here I have like a cute little blanket. So we'll try to make this work. And then what I can do is give this a final finish. I like this one, or this brush, because it just sort of takes care of the texture a little bit for you. Da, da, da. And then you don't even like notice it, and it's like, there you go. Oh, this looks so pretty. I love this. There's a little bit left for me to do. We have these like little shoes here. I'll try to make them like kind of orangey, but then I'll go in. And then I'll just kind of blur that, and there you go. It looks kind of leathery, which is what I was going for. And then, let's see. Her mouth is open here. And luckily with mouths, there's not much that you have to do. But because like I didn't like depict her tongue, we're just gonna go for like just a little bit of red there, not even noticeable. And then here I'm going to do a really pretty like green book. And it's gonna have like a bit of a leather design on it. I'm actually gonna alpha lock this for a second and smudge it so it has a more leathery finish. And then I'm going to add, well, underneath this, I'm going to add like a bit of yellow pages. Give it kind of an older feel. But that looks really cool. Kind of give it like, all in all, like 4%. Give it a bit of a little weight on top, and then yeah, I'm not totally done yet though. Now what I want to do is like a little bit of makeup. Just some like kind of light makeup, like just enough to draw like attention to some features, even more natural. Yeah. And then I want to give it like the slightest hint of depth on the lips. And then I want to give a little bit of lightness at the top. Like, not so much that you'd be like, oh, that doesn't look right. Maybe like a little bit more color will do it, yeah. And wait, no. And there we go. It's just a little bit to kind of get the idea down. And then connect that just a little bit darker. There we go. That's really sweet. And then, on top of that, in terms of like eyeshadow, I go for kind of a dark. And then I'll alpha lock this. And I'll just kind of blend it out a little. The eagle's nest is really blustering in the wind today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color out here. I'm just gonna kind of like not get rid of my work, but make it a little bit more subtle. And then I think here what I'm going to do is I'll give it like a little bit more depth. Kind of take away a little bit of the shininess of the face. Give it like the slightest bit back in the middle, but not so much that it's like as distracting as it was before. And then you might think we're done, but we're not done yet. What I want to do is like kind of get like this an orangey yellow mix and sort of make it feel like the light is bouncing off of the trees and stuff. And then on this, I'm also going to give it like a bit of a red glow at certain parts. Just so it's not as like out there. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then so then what I'll do is I'll take my soft dip pen, go to my color, and look at that. That is my little coloring stream. So all in all, this took about 50 minutes just to color. But that's like you don't get results like this with just like flat color. You know, you really gotta spend time playing with it. And I love that the sunset is just so vibrant and pretty. Like on my screen, it's a little bit more dull, but I kind of like both options, like the one that you guys can see on stream and the one that I see on my iPad. And sadly, I also know that when this goes up on YouTube, I only can stream up like, I think I can only go up to like 360p. So I'll try to like zoom in so that you can kind of get a better idea of like the subtleties, like in the color differences and the blending in the dress. How I did the trees and the sunset. Pretty soon I'll upload this to my my Instagram and also my Twitter. I do want to say I love my platforms there, but I don't know what's going to happen to the to Instagram or Twitter right now, since they're rolling out like these paid versions of the app that apparently like promote your content better. I'm not really sure if I want to pay for that. I kind of don't agree with that. So let me know if you guys have suggestions for better social media that I could be using, or if you think I should just continue to post it there anyway. I'm not really sure. Kind of at a point where don't really know what I want to do with that part of like my whole like my social media base, I guess. I am in the works of a website where I can upload all of my art, a little art portfolio, When that's done, I'll have it linked on my link tree, so you can look forward to that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Tomorrow I'll be back. I might do some art. I might play Animal Crossing again. Not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments section down below if there's something you'd like to see me play. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this little stream today. And if you have more suggestions for art streams, let me know. Or if you want to commission me, I can do your commission on stream and you can watch that. You can see how I do the whole process. But yeah, I love you guys very much. I'll see you all in the next VOD. Cheers!